The hammer falls. The Raiders' fleet holding perimeter orbit over Confederate capital world Tersonis. What the hell? Tsar and the Protoss had only seconds away from being overrun. We'd listened to Manx for just that bit longer.
No use borrowing problems from the past when we have enough of our own to deal with.
Looks like you're ready for another round, then.
I'm alive, thanks to the pair of you. Right now, that's pretty much all I care about.
Only because you're not trying to lean on Jim. Otherwise, you'd be caring about something else.
Nice to know that I'm good for something.
Commander, this is Executor Tassadar. Executor, Commander Jason Davis.
Good to see you, Executor. My thanks for helping get everyone out of there.
Entaro Adun, Jason Davis. It is we who must thank you. Had you not gone against your orders and persuaded friend Kerrigan to do the same, none of us would be here.
I take it Jim filled you both in on what had happened in orbit.
I can barely believe that Mengsk was so keen to see me dead. I just hope that we don't run into him on the way out.
No fear of that. Most of the fleet's already left. All that's on orbit now is Duke, those on our side, and the Zerg. Looks like Duke has activated her son's ion cannon before they left, though. So getting out is going to be something of a trek.
All of a sudden, Mengsk doesn't seem to like us much, does he?
Not one.
Alert. Psionic energy signature detected. Approximately class 10.
Class 10 psionic. The only one I've ever encountered is Sarah herself, and she's so far res humanity, it isn't funny for there to be another. Alright, show me where.
You really want us to go there?
It's pretty close to the ion cannon, and we need to get ahead in that direction anyway. I think we should at least take a look. If nothing else, someone's alive down there, and they've got Duke and the Zero closing in on them.
Agreed. It would be good to salvage at least something from this debacle.
I shall accompany you, if you do not object.
Why would actually be honored? Jess, find us the landing zone and tell the fleet to follow us down. They're sitting ducks up there. Get my soup
Are you going
prepped.
to get down there now?
Might as well get my hands dirty. I've sat out too many fights. I've set too many fights out. Missed the line. Who's the psionic? Yeah, they're not gonna get. Being a guard, the city seems to be crawling with Zerg.
Not to mention that our old pal, General Duke, may be creeping around too. Let's hope this trip wasn't a big mistake.
God, the air voice. Sometimes it's fine, here it's very stilted.
How may I help?
He has flashbang to stun groups of organic enemies.
Go ahead, Commander.
Raynor has a stim pack.
Talk to me.
Your will?
He's got Psi Assault. Tassadar is a beast. He's a High Templar, but he's got shields like an Archon. Bit more health than an Archon too, actually. 8 waves of 14 damage each, ignores armor. Not as scary as I thought, but still. Are the Zerg infinite? Could I just camp here and
How may I help?
you know, ignore it?
Torakala! Of course. Torakala!
Sadly, there's no unified command card, and you can't like, tab
Alright,
between them.
If you don't want to deliver, you can take your stuff with you to hell.
No!
What the heck was that about?
Someone leveled a whole block's worth of buildings with that psionic blast. But their power was not focused or guided at all. Jason, we can't let someone with such potential and zero control wander around. For the sake of their own and the others' safety.
Alright, let's head that way quickly.
Your will? For Adun.
Ah, Nova.
Torakala.
Though I didn't think she was a class 10, I thought she was a step below Kerrigan.
For Adun. Torakala. Of course.
At least that's what I would have done. There seems to be a relay station in the western part of the city. If we reach it, might be broadcast as 5 and Confederate personnel and convince them to evacuate.
Why? Why would we want to drag along any of the Confederate goons?
Because first of all, regular civilians and soldiers didn't have any hand in what the Confederacy had done. Second, we'll need all the firepower we can get for today and tomorrow.
Your will, it shall be done.
Let's go grab Nova.
How may I help?
You're not hostile.
Of course.
In reality, these ships are crashed SS Needle. Oh, it's named.
What
It-
have we here?
Those ships are
Count on
fucking
it.
huge. It seems so weird just seeing it as a dinky thing, but the
This
scale of
should
StarCraft
be
has always been
interesting.
weird. Do you feel anything?
Something... They don't seem to be moving well, though. But they are moving roughly in this direction.
There is a young Terran girl ahead of us who appears to be the psionic, but the other Terrans are closing in on her.
So, the Duke sent his grunts to investigate.
Of course. Yes, Executor? It shall be done.
Talk to me. This should be interesting. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road. This should be interesting. Talk to me. Count on it.
Could you come back here so we can kill you?
Let's get this show on the road. Count on it. Impeccable timing. This should be interesting. That's about the size of it. Count on it. That's about the size of it. Count on it. This should be
Alright.
interesting.
I feel like I just got the runabout.
Let's get this show on the road. Count on it. That's about the size of it. This should be interesting.
Damn, it's nearly 3.
That's about the size of it. Count on it.
I'm just enjoying this now because I
This should
finally
be interesting.
I got onto the actual mod
That's
content.
about the size of it.
Because the very first mission was
Count on it.
a redo of New Gettysburg. As far as I can tell, it was just a straight repeat. Maybe those damaged Terran structures, but that was it. With the only new content being the very last line. But the second mission was new and it was actual mod content. So I was so happy to finally be onto it, and now I'm onto this mission and I'm seeing more, and I'm happy to finally be here.
Let's get this show on the road. I'm all ears. Let's get this show on
Yes,
the road.
Executor?
I'm ready. I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Should have cloaked her.
For our good. Your will?
Who even are these people?
Of course. Tarakala!
Attention all Confederate personnel, this is Lieutenant Colonel Davis of the Colonial Militia speaking. Military ID. It appears that I'm the most senior officer remaining in the area. Apparently the Confederate command has collapsed. Forces evacuating any surviving military personnel, military units and civilians before the Zerg and Sons of Korhal get to them. I suggest to join my recovery party and fight out of the city. We have the dropships and supplies to ensure survival of a reasonable amount of individuals. Sorry if that didn't sound great. I have to rush it because I can't decide it to go on.
Your forces are under attack.
Will? I hear you. It shall be done.
Where does it hurt?
Systems functional.
Your forces are
Need
under
medical
attack.
attention? On my way.
I'm all ears. Let's get this show on the road. Talk to me.
Hey up. Paid a lot for that.
I'm all ears.
Your forces are under attack.
State the nature of your medical emergency. Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
Your forces are under attack.
Talk to me. This should be interesting. Let's get this show on the road.
Systems functional.
Your forces are under attack.
Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? On my way. Stat! I'm on the job.
Base is
I'm all
under
ears.
attack.
What have we here? I'm all ears.
Base is
Where does
under
it
attack.
Go ahead, TACOM.
What have
Systems
Group up.
functional.
impeccable time?
Your forces are under attack.
Impeccable
Comlink
time.
online.
Base is under attack.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears. This should be interesting. Impeccable time. What have we here?
Base is under attack.
It's down.
Talk to me.
Oh well, I wasn't gonna be able to maintain it anyway.
Let's get
someone
this show
page me?
on the road.
Base is under
Let's get
attack.
this show on the road.
Swear this has gotten worse.
Talk to me.
Need medical attention?
I'm all ears.
Where does it hurt?
Impeccable time.
Did someone page
Base
me?
is under attack.
I'm all
Did
ears.
someone page me?
Impeccable timing. Let's get
State the
this
nature
show
of
on
your
the
medical
road.
emergency.
Talk to me.
Where does it hurt?
Base is under attack.
1, 2, 3.
Impeccable timing.
Need medical attention?
Count on it.
Where does it hurt?
Your forces are under attack.
I'm all ears. Let's
Did
get
someone
this
page
show
me?
on the road. Impeccable
State the
timing.
nature of
Oh
your
yeah, they're definitely after kicking off.
I'm all ears.
Need medical attention?
What have we here?
Something to be said for not doing that thing early.
What have
Did someone
Great,
page
did
you?
mind the road.
this should
Right
be
Your
away.
forces are under attack.
talk to me. What have
Did someone
we
page me?
here? I'm all
Did
ears.
someone page me?
Talk to me.
Where does it hurt?
Yeah, something to be said for leaving it.
Talk to me.
This way.
Need medical
I'm all
attention?
ears. What have we here? This
Something be
should
said for leaving that as late as possible.
Base is under attack.
I'm all ears.
leaving them back as distractions.
Medical attention?
Talk to me. I'm all ears. What have we here? This should be interesting. I'm all ears. Count on it.
Base is under
Where does
attack.
it hurt?
Talk to me.
Need medical attention?
I'm all ears. Impeccable timing. I'm all ears. What have we here? This should be interesting. That's about the size of
Okay,
it.
they don't want to
Base
go
is
that
under
way.
attack.
This should be interesting. I'm all ears.
Medical attention?
What have we here?
Guess that are wanted for blood.
This should be interesting.
Commander, let's move.
What have we here? I'm all
Did
ears.
someone page me?
Base is under attack.
Okay, can't go either of those ways.
Your forces
I'm
are
all
under
ears.
State
attack.
the nature of your
Get
medical
this
attention.
show on the road. Count on it.
Did someone page me?
Talk to me.
Where does it hurt?
Base is under attack.
That's about the
Where
size
does
of
it
it.
hurt?
Impeccable
Did
timing.
someone page me?
Base
Talk
is
to me.
under attack.
Impeccable timing. Count on it. Let's get this show on the road. That's about the size of it.
Base is under attack.
Count on it. I'm all ears.
Where
Okay, I
does it
guess we
hurt?
have no choice but to go this way.
Talk to me.
Base is under
Where
attack.
does it hurt?
What have we here? I'm all ears.
Medical attention?
Impeccable
Base is
Need
timing.
under
medical
attack.
attention?
Talk to me. What have we here?
Base is under attack.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's rescue Nova
Count on
first and foremost.
This should be interesting. Count on it. This should be interesting.
Anytime you're ready.
Impeccable timing. Let's get
Nice.
this show on the road.
Let's rescue Nova first, then we'll
That's
stir the
about
hornet's
size
nest.
of it. Count on it. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road. Impeccable timing. That's about the size of it. This should be interesting. Count on it. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road. That's about the size of it. This should be interesting. Count on it. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road.
Come on.
That's about the size of it. This should be interesting. Let's get this show on the road.
Your forces are under attack.
This should be interesting. That's about the size of it. This should be interesting. Let's get this show on the road. Count on it. Let's get this show on the road. That's about the size of it. Let's get this show on the road. This should be interesting. Count on it.
Right on.
Dead.
Talk to me.
Base is under attack.
Did someone page me? I'm on the job.
Channel open.
Your forces are under attack.
Move up.
Not enough minerals.
Of course.
State the nature of
Base
your
is
medical
under
emergency.
attack.
Jacked up and good to go.
Base is under
I
attack.
think the medic that was there died.
What have we here?
Yep.
Where does it hurt?
Your forces are under attack.
I'm all ears. Talk to me. This should be interesting.
Base is under attack.
That's about the size of it.
Standing by. Outstanding. Standing by.
Keep moving.
Where does it hurt?
Base is under attack.
Good to go. Standing by.
What have we here?
Base is under attack.
This should be
Push up.
interesting. I'm all ears. Talk to me. Count on it.
Base is under
Your
attack.
medical emergency.
Nice.
Base is under attack.
Are they still up here?
Nature of your medical emergency.
Kerrigan's bloodlust not kicking off again there. Though thankfully not against people who are trying not to fight.
Base is under attack.
Look what we found, boys. A little lost chick here. As much as most of us would like to have a little fun, we have orders. You're getting up and coming with us, like right now.
Gotta teach him how to treat young women. One bullet at a time.
Get this show on the road.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Impeccable timing. Let's get this show on the road.
Standing by.
Impeccable timing. I'm all ears. That's about the size of it. This should be
Your
interesting.
forces are under attack.
Channel open.
Give me something to shoot.
Systems functional.
Standing by.
Base is under attack.
I'll just leave them there, we'll be fine.
Talk to me. This should be interesting. That's about the size of it.
Found, boys. A little lost chick here. As much as most of us would like to have a little fun, we have orders. You're getting up and coming with us, like right now.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
I'm waiting on you.
Base is under attack.
Talk to me. Let's get this show on the road. This should be interesting.
I know her. This is just unbelievable.
Jason, what are you doing out here?
At the moment, trying to find the way off world. We picked up a psionic flare on our way out and thought we'd better take a look. Some of those you?
I was on the ship to get evacuated when I sensed threats surrounding Mom and Dad. So I returned, but when I got there...
Sorry to hear that. Birds are good people, unlike most of the Confederacy. Well, no, Vari, up to moving. We can't really stay here much longer.
Nothing left here for me anymore. It'll be good to leave this place.
Base is under attack.
I need to go. Better hurry.
I'm all ears.
I hope not. I need a gun hand.
What have we here? Count on it. This should be interesting.
Let's move back
Base
to a
is under
dropship.
attack.
Nova, this is Jim Raynor, my former marshal from Asara. This is our Carrigan, our friend and ghost. This is Executor Tassadar, the commander of the Protoss fleet. Tassadar, Jim, Sarah, meet Nova of the Terra family.
Heiress of one of the old families. How come you're on a first-name basis with someone like her? Looks like we'll have to talk about
Your
that.
forces are under attack.
If you say so, but definitely not until we get to her safety and deal with that ion cannon.
Talk to me. Count on it.
Base is under attack.
Roving fucking
Your forces are under
ultralisks.
attack.
Say again?
Nova,
Better hurry.
let's see what happens.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Wow, she actually survives. Definitely redoing that. Nova, take the dropship to the Liberator. We're going to take care of the ion cannon now.
Base is under attack.
Matt, how are we
We
looking?
set up 2 bases to guard the ion cannon. I think we should be able to establish our own and gather enough forces for the assault.
Great, let's get going.
Base is under attack.
What have we
Need
here?
medical attention?
This should be interesting.
Base is under attack.
Impeccable timing. That's about the size of it.
Base is under attack.
Okay. We're going to actually get... No, you know what? I'm leaving this here. I'm leaving this here. We're going to do that properly and not just suicide charge so many units. It's better... It'll be a better start for the second phase of this mission if we have more units available. So... I'm going to call this quits here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. We're finally making progress in this. Till next time, folks. Till next time.